Hello. Okay. Hi everyone. Yeah, it is just started. Sorry for the delay. Yeah. Yeah, I just started the live stream. Sorry, I was like a couple of minutes late. Hello, hi. Anusha, hi. Hello, only good vibes. Manikanta. Hello, peace. Yep. Lot of people joining. Great to see. Malkesh, hi. Nagarjun, Toba, Shobha. Let's just wait for a couple of minutes and we will take up questions. We will talk about DevOps, we will talk about content creation, right? We'll talk about LinkedIn, Hashnode. Yeah, thanks, Krishna, Chinta. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for watching from Canada. Yeah, a lot of people miss the meet. So that's why we are planning for a series of meetups. Can someone confirm if my audio is clear? There might be little echo because I removed few things from the room, so there is a little echo that I understand, but otherwise is the audio clear? Perfect. Yeah, we will do another meetup in Hyderabad, we will do meetup in Bangalore, we will do in Pune, and yeah, right now these are the things that I planned: Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad. Yeah, I can talk in Hindi. I can, like, my mother tongue is Telugu, but I can communicate in Hindi as well. Yeah, Chennai, I will take a poll. I really don't know how many people are in Chennai, how many of our subscribers are there. There are a lot of people who speak Tamil who are our subscribers, but are they currently in Chennai? Are they in Bangalore? I will just take a poll on that because uh, you know we can only do if there are good number of people, right? Otherwise we can mix with other locations. Yeah, Delhi is also a good place. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hmm. Okay, this is very good question. Like, is there any videos in Telugu? Now let me answer this question because this is a very important one. A lot of people ask me. See, I can speak Telugu, I can also talk in Hindi, I can uh, talk in English, obviously. The reason why I make content in English is that, you know, initially I did few videos in Telugu. If you go to this channel as well, if you go to initial videos, you might find couple of videos in Telugu, which is my mother tongue. But when I started doing this Zero to Hero series, I thought, why shouldn't I do this in English so that everyone in India will understand? Also, people outside India can also understand. If you're doing something for free and if you are able to help people, why can't you help, like, why can't you target big and why can't you help more number of people, right? Let's say I'm doing some paid course, I can restrict myself to a specific community. I can say that, okay, this is course in Telugu, this is course in Hindi, this is course in English. But yeah, that's the thing. That's why. But otherwise, I love talking in Telugu, which is my mother tongue. I love talking in Hindi. It's not that, I want to make content only in English. It's because it appeals more number of people. Today we have subscribers in 153 countries. Can you imagine the impact that we are making? And my English is not difficult to understand, right? My English is basically a, any common person can understand it because I don't use a lot of jargons. I can't use many uh, like I don't even use a very difficult English, because I myself, I speak to people in a very casual, just like two friends talking, right? So that's what easy English. Yeah, perfect word. Thank you, Arun. I was struggling. I was struggling for that word. Yeah, easy English. And imagine, like, I'm sitting in my room here, and my videos are watched in 153 countries. There are only 195 countries in the world, if I'm right with the number, and 153 countries are watching the video. What more can you make the impact? Yeah, there are people from Pakistan, there are people from Bangladesh, United States, Canada. There are a lot of people from African countries. There are people from Australia. So that's why. Good, good, good. And one more thing that I want to talk in this video is about content creation. I want to make a very detailed video about content creation, but I don't know how many people actually are interested in it. So that's why I did not make a full video. But I'll tell you one thing. Uh, 2024 has been a great year for content creators. Even 2023, I think from 2020s, right from the time when COVID hit, the content creation, the revenue has increased. And actually, being a content creator, uh, previously it used to be a secondary income, or it used to be, a side hustle for people. But if you are seriously interested in content creation, you can actually make it as your career. I'm talking about people who are interested in content creation. Like, some people might want to become content creators, and you know um they might be thinking that, okay, even though I want to become a content creator, just because I want to earn money, I will do things in IT. I'll do a IT job. For example, I love IT. I love being a software engineer, right? I have been doing it for 11 years. So it is my passion. Content creation is also my passion. So I'm struggling to pick up one. That's why I'm doing both of them together for almost 2.5 years. Maybe I'll take a decision in future, but right now I enjoy both. I am very passionate about both of them. So I'm doing both of them together. But if anybody is interested in content creation, and if you are like hesitating because you might not get revenue, let me tell you, it is a great time to be a content creator. The market is very good. You can earn good if you become a content creator as well. Yeah, depending upon people, if they are interested in content creation, I can actually help a lot of people. I've been doing YouTube videos for 2.5 years now, right? And I understand how the algorithm functions to some extent. So maybe I will do one, uh, you know a dedicated session on content creation, just to help people, just to help budding content creators, or someone who is aspiring to become a content creator, because I want to see more content creators. You might think that there are already so many content creators, but there are more number of learners as well. So more number of content creators putting more free videos is going to help college students, is going to help more number of people. Okay, somebody is sponsoring our Pakistan meetup. Bro, please, one meetup in Pakistan, all cost everything on me. Thank you so much. It's like, you know so kind of you for offering to sponsor the event. Thanks, Abuzar Khan. Hmm. Shiva Tech Capital. Java versus DevOps. They are two different things, right? Apple versus Orange. Your wish. If you like Apple, you will have Apple. If you like Orange, you will like Orange. So you cannot compare. They are two different things. Like, ask me something in DevOps, X versus Y, I can compare. But Java versus DevOps, both are good. Both have market. Thank you so much for the kind words, Krishna. Hmm. Okay, about the meetup, some people could not attend the meetup, right? So meetup was about we. I planned meetup in a way. Let me explain. Like, what are the different topics in the meetup? I planned the meetup in a way where we have four speakers. One is me, who is basically talking about the complete DevOps journey. How can someone start? How can they show things in their resume? How can they become DevOps engineer? That is my track. Then I invited a speaker who is a manager in DevOps, because a lot of people have questions from managers' point of view, like uh, do managers hire freshers? Uh, how managers think about DevOps engineers? Are companies going to reduce the hiring of DevOps engineers? So I invited manager from a product-based company called FI Networks. Then we have another speaker who is talking about SRE, because a lot of people have that confusion, DevOps versus SRE. And finally, we have a speaker who transitioned from BPO to DevOps engineer by following our roadmap. So this will also be a motivation for people who have joined. So we did four tracks, and all of them are planned in a way. Whoever attends the meetup, they'll get that complete package kind of a thing. And going forward, whenever we do the meetup, we will plan for something like that. Instead of only me talking, you might get bored if I continuously speak. So we will have speakers where people who attend the meetup, they will not only get knowledge of how to start DevOps, but managers point of view, success story, somebody who already transitioned, so that you can talk to them right after the meetup. You can ask questions to them, and somebody who is in platform engineering or SRE as well. Yeah, we will do one virtual meeting as well, Krishna. A virtual meeting is very easy. Actually, we can do it anytime. We will plan one in top mate or something, and we will do it. Yeah. So for people who are virtual, yeah, we will do that. Just planning physical meetups are difficult. Virtual meetup we can do anytime. I will invite the same set of speakers, and we will try to replicate the event. Some things are forgetting when studying the playlist. Please give some tips. See, I'll tell you one thing. Don't you think I forget things? Did I go mute? Uh, am I audible? Can somebody confirm? Am I audible? I think I went mute, right? Yeah, just like Guru is saying, right? Practice. Okay. Yeah, just like Guru mentioned, practice makes you perfect. Don't you think I forget things? Like, because I'm doing a lot of videos, I'm doing my office related work, I'm learning new things every day. If you look at my videos, right? These days I'm doing videos on AI, I'm doing on platform engineering, I'm doing videos on DevOps. On a day-to-day basis, I do Go programming because I'm a Go developer, right? So, how do you think I manage all of this? Just keep practicing. Lot of people have hesitation to put their hands on the machine, because right from our childhood, we are mostly interested in theoretical education. So I watch a video, I feel that okay, I learned that particular topic. Let me move to the next one. But instead, put your hands on the machine. Try to do things so that you will not forget much. Okay. People say, right, reading, like watching something is better than reading. Like you will remember that thing for a long time. And similarly, practicing thing has more impact than watching. I joined a startup as a DevOps engineer, and I'm currently in training. Planning to start content creation on DevOps to learn and share knowledge gradually. Very good. Um, I encourage a lot of my subscribers to start YouTube channels as well. I think at least 10 of my subscribers have started YouTube channels, and I'm very, very happy for it. It doesn't matter. Like today, you start a YouTube channel and you compete with me. I'll be very happy. And in fact, I'll find it very challenging as well, right? If you start a YouTube channel on DevOps, and if you are making good content, it will give me a motivation that, okay, I should make better video than Shiva. It's a healthy competition. And I want more of my subscribers to start YouTube channels just for sharing knowledge. Even if you do it for 1 hour a week, some random person might get beneficial from your video. That will become privacy issue. Please don't do that. You will get a copyright issue. So please don't do that. I think in future YouTube is also going to add Tamil, Telugu, Hindi as the languages. So which projects your subscribers said help more on the interviews? See, I'll tell you, like on our channel also, there are some very good projects. For example, we did three-tier architecture applications, especially in AWS playlist and Azure playlist. If you go to the projects part or just go to real-time projects playlist on the channel, you will find three-tier architecture applications. Explain in the interviews. I'm very sure, I'm very confident interviewer will give you an attention. Then it depends how you are trying to convey it. You can say that, we deployed this project in a VPC. These days, it's very easy to convince. Why? Because let's say you learned a e-commerce application, okay, from Abhishek.Veeramalla's channel, you learned how to deploy a e-commerce application in a DevOps way. Every company these days has a e-commerce. You go to Nike has a website. They are selling products through e-commerce, right, through their website. Amazon has e-commerce. Name any company, like 50% of the companies definitely have e-commerce. They are selling something through their website. So you can simply watch Abhishek's video. Abhishek might have done e-commerce of XYZ. I have done e-commerce video of selling robots. If you're working for Nike, or if you're showing your experience as working for Nike, just replace robots with the products of Nike and explain that in the interview. As simple as that. See, you have to be very confident. If you're confident, things are not difficult. Sure, I can do more videos, but what is the problem with existing one, right? I can definitely do more videos, but we have Docker Compose videos for three-tier architecture on AWS as well as Azure. We also have Docker Compose for one stack. So, like, what do you think is missing in that video? So that next video I can cover that topic. Practice projects. That's it. Period. Real-time scenario-based questions. Practice, practice, practice. Do projects, do projects, do projects. If you do all the projects that are at least on my YouTube channel, don't go to other places also. Okay, you might feel overwhelming that on YouTube there are so many projects. Just take my real time DevOps projects playlist. There are 30 to 40 videos. Do all of those projects, then tell me why can't you answer scenario based questions. You take, like, you ask me any scenario based question, okay, mostly I would have done that video on the channel. Like post any scenario based questions. For example, Shiv, you are asking about scenario based question, right? Ask any scenario based question that was covered in your previous interview. At least 50 to 60% chance that I already made that video. Okay, this is a very difficult question. At this point of time, I don't have a particular schedule because I usually do live streams. Depend. I also work for a company, right? So I do live streams whenever I get some time. Usually after 10:30 or 10 o'clock in the night, because that's when I log off my office work. Before going bed, I talk to people and then I just uh, you know go back to my sleep routine. Thank you. I got a job in cloud engineer role. Thanks a lot. Perfect. Congratulations. Thanks for sharing with all of our subscribers and all the best for your new role. Yeah, yeah. Most of our lectures have documentation. If you go to the Zero to Hero playlist, right? Uh, we have a GitHub repository, and that GitHub repository has the documentation, except for DevOps Zero to Hero, because that was the first one that I did. Yeah, yeah. Number of cloud services are overwhelming. AWS has more than 200 cloud services. That's why I did AWS Zero to Hero playlist. That's why I did Azure Zero to Hero playlist. Focus on the services that I explained in that series. Like, uh, see, this is not a one-line answer to explain. How can I prevent DDoS attack on the web application I recently deployed? Because it's a big topic, right? But because you asked, I can give you like one example. Uh, like recently, not recently, I think 6 months or 1 year back, we added DDoS prevention on Argo CD. Okay, I am still part of Argo Security SIG, Argo Security Special Interest Group, and there was a security ticket that was raised on Argo CD saying that some hacker can perform denial of service attack on Argo CD repo server or Argo CD application controller. So what we have done rate limiting. Okay. So whenever somebody, like, if somebody is trying to upload a large file, or somebody is trying to uh, upload multiple files onto the Git repository and trying to perform denial of service attack on the repo server, we just did some rate limiting. So even for your web application, you need to do rate limiting if it is deployed on Kubernetes, let's say. So uh, you can configure that parameter in a config map and pass that as a parameter to your application. But like I told you, it's a very big topic, right? But I just gave you an example that I remembered from my work experience. Yeah, yeah, good question. I started watching your videos, but in some videos you are too fast. Is that possible? Agree, because you know, as a content creator, I kept on evolving. When I initially started doing videos, I was little fast. So one thing that I can tell you is just watch that video in 0.8x or 0.7x. That's it. Your problem is solved. If I'm too fast, if you're playing the video in the slow mode, you can understand the video better. When you're planning to start ML ops, first we will do AI ops, then we will do ML ops, because ML ops is constantly changing. I initially thought of starting with ML ops only, but there are a lot of things that are changing in the space of ML ops because of the models that are getting developed, because of how AI is advancing. Things are getting easier in ML ops as well. And because this field is evolving, there are new tools every day, there are new versions every day. If I make a series today, after 6 months, you might not find that series useful because things are changing. If I make a series on DevOps today, or if you look at my DevOps Zero to Hero playlist, I did that some time back, but still the fundamentals are same. Still the tool chain is same. In ML ops, that space is evolving. That's why I'm taking little time. We will start with AI ops. By the time we complete AI ops and we take some gap, I'm pretty sure ML ops is going to become much, much, much simpler, right? Today, you don't need to learn the things like transformers. You don't need to go that detailed to become an ML ops engineer because the models are making things really simple for you. Even in if you look at the ML life cycle, right? Uh, for example, AWS SageMaker, it is evolving a lot. It is making things much easier. Instruct Labs, it is making things very simple. So there are other technical details. So one thing I'll say in a nutshell, MLOps is becoming very, very easy, and going ahead, I believe it's going to become even more simple. That's why we will wait for that to become stable, and I will do that playlist after some time. Before that, I'll do AI Ops. AI Ops is very, very important in 2025. We will take some examples and we will do it. Can we do end-to-end enterprise level projects? Uh, on our YouTube channel also, Toba, thanks for asking this question. For example, if you go to AWS playlist, okay, we did a enterprise level project, which is deploying IBM Instana demo application. IBM Instana demo application is a three-tier multi-microservice architectured application, which has three different tiers, multi microservices, and along with that, it's a e-commerce application. Like, what else can you do in a enterprise level project? Even if you go to a startup, or even if you go to a company, you will find similar applications. You cannot directly get enterprise application, right? I am working at Red Hat. I cannot make a demo of the product that we made at Red Hat. What I can do is I can create a sample, I can create a demo, and I can make a YouTube video on that. That's where the open source companies like OpenTelemetry, they have a demo application. Istio, they have a demo application. IBM Instana, they have a demo application, right? So we will take these demo applications, which are almost like enterprise projects, and we will do the demos on the YouTube channel. The thing that is creating a problem is the mindset of the learners. Learners always feel that there is something more than this. Okay, there is somebody who is saying that enterprise projects are different, so there might be something more in the enterprise projects. You cannot simulate the exact project or exact product that is used in real time. No matter how much I try, I cannot I cannot do the product that I'm building at Red Hat. I cannot take that and I cannot put that on the YouTube channel. Practically impossible. So there are very good open source demo projects. I'm giving examples also. And even in my Udemy course that I'm going to do next, I am going to use a demo application, which is a three-tier architecture e-commerce project, and that e-commerce project is going to sell astronomy products, which is a open source project on GitHub. And trust me, the project that we are going to do is much better than some of the startups, because the I mean, we also demoed that project in observability playlist also. If you go to observability playlist, I already showed you how to deploy that application. Just that in the next Udemy project that we are going to do, we will put everything together. We will put Terraform in the project, we will put Kubernetes in the project, we will put AWS, and we will try to combine all of them. And I will try to explain in your resume how can you showcase this as a project. When you are joining an interview, how can you convince the interviewer that, okay, this is the project that I worked on, these are the challenges that I faced, and this is the overall project, these are the services, how one service is talking to the other service, and you can add pointers in your resume, right? I hope I answered your question. Thank you so much, Toba, for contributing to the channel. No, no, we don't have any course on Udemy yet. I'm just planning for a Udemy course so that we can also reach more number of people. We did DevOps zero to hero on YouTube. We did AWS zero to hero. We did Azure zero to hero. We did Python for DevOps. We did 30 plus projects on YouTube. Now what we are planning to do is create more content on YouTube as well as Udemy. AI Ops zero to hero is going to be YouTube itself, right? And when we do on Udemy also, the price is going to be very, very minimal. You will see once I launch the course, I'm very sure nobody is going to be worried about the price. Yeah, right now on Udemy, I have two ideas. One is the project that I just explained, all the DevOps tools in one place and trying to explain in the resume in the pointer by pointer way so that during the interview you can project yourself. That is the first one. Second, DevOps interview questions, scenario based questions, topic by topic. All the DevOps topics, you can just go to that Udemy course and you can find all the DevOps tools. Within the DevOps tools, you can find questions, answers, scenario based questions, and answers. Once you learn the topic, go to the next topic. All the topics will be covered. These are the two Udemy course ideas that I have. On YouTube, we are going to do AI Ops Zero to Hero, ML Ops Zero to Hero, and along with that, I also have plans to do Golang Zero to Hero. Udemy course, I will launch before 10th of January itself. A lot of people are asking about the launch date. Before 10th of January, I will launch that course. Uh, Even on YouTube, we have a lot of projects. That's what I'm talking about. We have 30 plus projects. Why don't you plan mock interviews? See, for mock interviews, we need people, right? Like, uh, who will be ready for mock interviews? Today, if I want to take mock interviews with the face, because I can't do faceless videos. So if I have to do, let's say 10 mock interviews as a playlist, we need 10 people, right? Where will I get 10 people who are ready to face the YouTube, who are interview ready? They also have to be interview ready. Otherwise, I'll just ask questions and they'll not reply. So uh, it's hard to find that way. Mostly people will not be okay showing their face because they might be working in some companies. What about Kubernetes in 2025? I think Kubernetes is going to rock in 2025 because if you look at the AI workloads as well, we are talking about AI ops, we are talking about ML ops, everything will be deployed on Kubernetes only. Today, that's the platform. And AI agents, AI agents are also getting deployed on Kubernetes. So there is no alternative in that space, which is there are alternatives, but not as much as popular as Kubernetes. So till the time there is an alternative to Kubernetes, I believe, oh Chaitanya, we have Kubernetes zero to hero. It's very popular as well. It's very, very popular. Like my Kubernetes zero to hero playlist. Overall, if you look at all the videos, or the first video itself has got, I think, 500K views. Just go to courses tab, search for Kubernetes zero to hero. We have Kubernetes topic by topic video. After that, I have done Kubernetes troubleshooting videos also, right? You will get Kubernetes videos topic by topic. After that, you will get Kubernetes troubleshooting videos also in that playlist. So search for Kubernetes zero to hero. Udemy course price, I'm thinking of very basic itself, like something like 399 in Indian currency. Not at all. Like the motive is that to reach more number of people. Lot of people have Udemy free provided by their company. Lot of people, when I'm doing that entire project, right? Udemy course for 399 rupees is not a big thing, right? Along with that, many companies these days like TCS, Cognizant, they have Udemy for free. So considering all of it, along with YouTube, I also want to get into Udemy. As a content creator, it is important for me to reach out to more number of people, target Udemy audience as well. That's why YouTube plus Udemy in 2025. How will you add up Discord? What do you think about it? There is a cool integration for YouTube and Discord. Okay, I have already integrated my YouTube channel with Discord. Just that I did not invite people yet. I have done that integration. I have done that integration last week itself. So now everybody who is a member of the channel, I just need to send the link of Discord. Once they install Discord and register with the same email address into Discord, they will join directly into the Discord group that I have created. And it will be only for the members of the channel. YouTube has done a great job. They have integrated with Discord. Once you become member of the channel, you will be in Discord. Once you get out, or once you uh, whatever you call it, once you uh, deregister as a member of the channel, you will also be removed from Discord automatically. Thank you so much, Ganesh. Yeah, many people do that, right? Use Udemy in a company to get out of the company. Yeah, I think companies also know that. Okay, let's talk something else. Like, what are your plans in 2025? I shared my plans, right? My plans are to, like, one of my biggest plans in 2025 is to expand myself as a content creator, right? Or to become a better content creator, not only in YouTube but also to get into Udemy and also become successful in Udemy. I'll need all of your help for sure, but that is one of my goals for 2025. Along with that, I said AOps, MLOps, Golang zero to hero. So these are my goals for 2025. What about yours? Anybody has any exciting goal for 2025? Share in comment section if you have something interesting. Okay, there is one interesting question. I'll pick that up. Very good. Somebody posted focusing on health first. Yeah, definitely. Even I started doing that. Everybody should start doing it. I don't know if you watched my recent video. I said, you know, we should all stop exaggerating about working in late nights, right? Working at 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, uh, you know, super exaggerating about those things. I think we should all stop that at some point, because these days everybody are shifting towards that culture. I have also done it. I don't say that I have not done it. There are a lot of times I kept working for a lot of years. I kept working till 4 a.m. in the morning, but it's important for everyone to focus on health as well. So yeah, Good. I want to switch my career. Perfect. Sure. Guys, please put troubleshooting issues. Yeah, yeah, we have done Kubernetes troubleshooting playlist also. Whenever I find something like that, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Becoming a DevOps engineer. Following my passion towards YouTube. Very good. Somebody wants to become content creator. Very nice. Okay, Guru has plans to travel around India. Amazing. More family time. Great, great one. That's amazing. Okay, so yeah, I will look in the comment section again. Now, one good question: AI ops versus ML ops. So there are two different things, like complete different things. There is no relation between AI ops and ML ops except for the word ops in it. Okay, let me explain the difference. AI ops is basically using AI to reduce the operations, right? So let's say in your company there is a Kubernetes cluster where within the Kubernetes cluster pods are continuously failing, and some of the common issues that you are facing are image pull back off. Just for example, now every time a developer looks at image pull back off, developer does not understand what issue is it, how to fix it. So they come to you, they create a ticket that DevOps team, I'm getting image pull back off error. Okay, and after 2 days somebody from DevOps team will pick this up, try to resolve the issue. Even if we assume DevOps team instantly fix the issue, there is a lost time of 2 days. Now we are advancing so much in AI. Why can't you use AI to fix this issue automatically? Right? DevOps engineer can write a Kubernetes pod where the Kubernetes pod or a application that is deployed in Kubernetes as a pod, whenever developer gets such issue, developer can just go to that pod, or pod automatically will look at the issue, image pull back off, take the description of the issue or the logs of the pod, and using the open AI APIs or using the local models, right? The application written by the DevOps engineers will make call to the open AI APIs, the GPT models, or the local LLMs that you set up in your company, and instantly provide the issue description to the developer. And some steps, like step 1, this might be the issue for image pullback off. Step 2, this might be the issue. Step 3, this might be the issue. And this is how you can fix it. That is AI ops. Using AI to reduce the operations time. Now let's talk about ML ops. So in AI ops, the use cases are unlimited because every day there is operations effort in every company. Whether it is with Terraform, it is with Kubernetes, it is with CI/CD pipelines. CI/CD pipelines are failing. Very common issue in every company, right? And every time a CI/CD pipeline is broken, imagine if developer is copying the logs, creating a ticket, right? Creating a ticket to the DevOps engineering team. Developer is creating ticket. DevOps engineering team coming back in 2 days. 2 days are lost. Why can't you write a simple application that talks to the LLMs, and whenever developer that gets that issue, they click a button and they understand from the logs what is the issue. Otherwise developer has to go to the chat GPT or somewhere, or they need to identify uh, which GPT models to use and how to get the issue resolution. Okay. Okay, let's come back to ML ops. Now we talked about AI ops, and one common or very popular tool that has become in 2024 in the AI ops space is K8's GPT. Best example, K8 GPT is a very popular AI ops tool that has, everybody looked at it in 2024. Now, ML ops is basically machine learning operations. Just like how DevOps solves the reduces the gap between development and operations in the DevOps, right? In traditional software development lifecycle, DevOps aims at reducing the gap between dev and ops. That is DevOps. Similarly, in MLOps, in the machine learning development lifecycle, right from the data gathering to data pipelines to deployment of the models on the Kubernetes clusters, WASM, then the monitoring of the models, then retraining of the models. This is machine learning development lifecycle. Just like SDLC in machine learning development lifecycle also, there will be some gaps, there will be some operations. Using MLOps, you will try to automate those operations. That's it. That is MLOps. So AOps and MLOps are far, far, far different. Just the only common thing is ops. Uh, MLOps is only for uh, people who are already in the DevOps space or people already in the ML space. But AI ops is something that anybody can use. It's a very wide field. Developers can use AI ops, DevOps engineers can use AI ops, and the use cases are unlimited. Okay, somebody says your voice is crystal clear. Which mic are you using? So I prefer using a headset rather than a stand mic because when you use those stand mics, right? When you have echo in your room or when there is noise outside, they don't do as much noise cancellation as your wired headsets. Wired headsets are better in noise cancellation and echo cancellation. That's why, because I don't have that acoustics in my room, I don't have those aesthetics. So that's why I use the wide headsets. And the one that I'm using is Jebra, Jebra BT, 65T or something like that. Jebra 65. You can just search for Jebra 65 and you will find this. I also have one more, Dell BT. That is even better than this, but just got used to. That's it. Cool. Nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you need more details, I'll make video explaining the use cases AOps versus MLOps. Let me know if you need that. In comments, just say like MLOps versus AOps, and if it is still not clear, if you need more examples, I'll make that video by writing it on that white pad. Check for K8 GPT, I think, if you are interested. But you can also create one more project, right? Why do you need to contribute to someone else's project? AOps use cases are unlimited. Yeah, see, somebody said just check K8 GPT. Yeah, there is a video already, dark queue. Just search crash loop backoff in our Kubernetes playlist, troubleshooting playlist. I already explained with examples. Next series on the channel is going to be AI Ops Zero to Hero. No, no, no. AI Ops Zero to Hero is not on 10th of January. 10th of January, I will release the Udemy course that is Ultimate DevOps Project. I did a poll on the channel this morning, and many people, I said, right, two Udemy courses. One is the complete DevOps course project ready for your resume point by point. That is one e-commerce application. Second is DevOps interview questions topic by topic. I did a poll in this morning and many people like 70-30, 65-35, 65 percentage people uh, were talking about said voted for DevOps project and 35% people voted for. So according to the voting percentage, on 10th of January, I will try to, before 10th of January, I will release the Udemy course on the ultimate DevOps project where everything will be covered. Uh, See, I don't think there will be positions very soon called AI Ops engineers. There might be few positions, but like I told, AI Ops is more like an additional profile. As a DevOps engineer, having AI Ops will be an added thing. I don't think at this point of time companies will open positions called AI Ops. Everybody, whether it's a developer, DevOps engineer, it's good to learn AI Ops because it's going to make significant difference to your profile. I just explained what is the difference, right? How you are managing your time. See, I spend like almost 2 hours every day on my YouTube, 2 to 2.5 hours. Okay, I spend on YouTube. Rest, I work for 6 to 7 hours on my office work because I also lead a team. So I have to take meetings. Uh, I have to drive the daily stand-ups. I have to look at the sprint planning. I have to do the sprint ceremonies, right? So for that, I need to spend 6 to 7 hours a day. 2 hours on my YouTube channel. That's it. I just work for 9 hours, not more than that, right? I think many of you also work for 9 hours. Okay. Are there any questions? AOps versus MLOps, I just explained. Yeah, somebody posted because they want YouTube channel. Okay. Video on the YouTube channel. Got it. Do we need networking knowledge in addition to your date series? I will. There are only two videos. Okay. Don't think it as an addition to the date series. We have networking zero to hero playlist. There are only two videos in it. Just watch those two videos. They will help you a lot. Right from the basics like IP address, CIDR. I try to explain all of it. So I'll just add that networking fundamentals to the DevOps zero to hero playlist. Uh, Only two videos: IP address, subnet, public subnet, private subnet. I explained everything. So that will make your fundamentals much clear. They are pure theoretical videos. Don't worry. You are a powerhouse in the business. Thank you so much, Ashley. Ashley. Sure. What is your question? I'll definitely answer. Service-based companies versus product-based companies. Market in service-based MNCs versus product-based MNCs. Like when you need a job, why are you thinking about service-based companies? Why are you thinking about product-based companies? You need a job, right? Right. So don't think too much about that. Uh, don't prepare. There is nothing like product-based companies roadmap. Like it's a bullshit. What is product-based companies roadmap? I apply jobs in LinkedIn. If I find a product based company, I'll apply for it. If the job description matches my skill set, Whether it is a service company, whether it's a product based company, I'll apply for it. If I think that salary cannot offer the salary, sorry, the company cannot match the salary that I'm expecting, I'll ignore that company. Like today I cannot apply for TCS because there is no way TCS can match my package, right? I cannot apply for Infosys, I cannot apply for Cognizant, I cannot apply for Capgemini, because those companies cannot, forget about the hike, they cannot match the package. So that's why I'll not apply for that. As simple as that. Don't don't think that there is a separate roadmap for services company, there is separate roadmap for product based companies. Like, it's bullshit. Thank you so much for the kind words. Sir, hotcake tools for the next 2 years. Kubernetes is hotcake. That's something that I can say. Yeah, I think cybersecurity will have boom, but more than DevOps, less than DevOps, I can't say that. Very difficult, right? How can I compare? I'm not an industry expert to compare that. Yeah, why not? Learning anything that is associated to GitHub in 2025 is definitely beneficial to you. Because have you seen what GitHub is doing these days? Like, they are super amazing. They are in every space. They are into integrating models into their platform. They are into like open source companies already use GitHub a lot. They have CI/CD solution, they have version control solution, they are a collaborative platform for development, they have integrated IDE. But like, what what is GitHub not doing? So anything that is associated with GitHub, it's definitely worth learning. Like, I'm a super fan of GitHub. Along with that, you should also learn a cloud platform, because most of the companies today are on the cloud platform. Just learning basics of DevOps will not help you. You should learn cloud platform as well. Thank you so much, Victor. Means a lot. Certifications are for more points on your resume or adding more weight to your resume. Just doing certification, you will not get a job. So keep certification at the end. Okay, certification, it should not be like certification, learning things, doing practice. It should be like, learn theory part, do practicals. Once you are ready for interviews, do certifications. Only if you can afford that. Okay, certifications end, not first. Hi, Karthik. Harish, I am from South Africa. Follow your sessions and practice. Thank you so much, Harish. Please share our channel in South Africa. I don't know if there are, like, I know there are viewers from South Africa, but I don't know if there are enough. Let me let me show you. I think this is something interesting. Many of you might have not seen something like this before. I don't know if you have seen it on any YouTube channel, but I love to share this with all of you. So just give me 1 second. I will share something. Perfect. So I just want to share this with everyone. Uh, Share screen. Cool. So, oh, okay, this is not that clear. Let me put this on the other screen. Yeah, this is much better for me to share. Present. Cool. So, see, this is the analytics of the channel. And something that I want to show you is, like I said, we have subscribers across the world. This is what I was talking about content creation also, right? If you want to do content creation, the beauty of it is that today we have, like, this is 50 countries only, but the reason is that it cannot show more than 50 countries here. I can download the chart. Here it, like it says, showing up to top 50, to export view results up to 500. So sitting at one place, sitting on your desk, you can make a very big impact if you're good at content creation. And the beauty of doing content creation in DevOps space, and thing that I'm liking is that the videos are watched across different cities, across different countries, and within the countries, like I just told you, right, there are 153 countries who are watching the video. I was looking at that analytics this morning just to try to understand where can I improve in content creation, which countries are watching our videos more, what should I do to improve more. So while I was looking at that, it was very fascinating and uh, something very good. So I just wanted to share with all of you. Mhm. When we can expect one more webinar? Oh yeah, that is pending for a long time, right? Yeah, we will do it in January. We did one restricted to 300 people, I know. Uh, I cannot do that video in YouTube because it will become very controversial. Uh, because if I explain how to add your resume, experience to resume, I'm sure it will become very controversial. So we will do one more live session on that. Thanks for reminding, Sarfraz. Thank you so much. Bro, will Red Hat ever participate again in GSOC? I don't know that. Last time Argo CD was also in GSOC. But I don't, last time in the sense, not last year, sometime back, Argo CD was also in GSOC. I don't know if Red Hat will ever be again. Mm, yeah, interesting thing to check. When is GSOC uh, going to happen this year in 2025? I don't remember the dates. GSOC is Google Summer of Code. Uh, yeah, just search for Arun. Just search for Google Summer of Code, right? Uh, yeah, if I search, I'm also getting it. So, you can just search for that Google Summer of Code, and you will find that, like, you can earn by contributing to open source. There will be a lot of companies, there will be a lot of projects for you to contribute, mostly in the space of development. Yeah, at March, the companies that are participating are announced. Yeah, it will be in March, the announcement. But I think Red Hat might not do it this time because Red Hat is investing time and money in other places. Red Hat is also doing DevConf, that is in Pune. So I think Red Hat might not be in GSOC this time as well. Okay. I have one question. In my last try for work visa in USA, how is the market in India if I plan to come back if nothing works here? I think market in India is good, better compared to USA. I'm pretty sure about that. If you compare with US, the market is good in India. That is something that I can say. Even if you look at the packages, last 5 years after COVID, the packages have also become good. I know a lot of people who are in India earn more than people in US, but that's not a common thing. I'm not saying everybody in India will earn more than people in US. That's even not close to true. Some people working in India can earn equal to people in US or more than that. That's what I'm trying to say. Overall, the average Indian salary has also grown up. Bro, one thing I'll tell you, whenever I'm doing meetup, it is out of my control. When we recently did, right, in 10 minutes, the registration are booked. I have done a free meetup, 150 people have registered. 150 registrations were done in not even 10 minutes. Like if you look at the community tab, right, registrations were done in 6 to 7 minutes, 150 registrations. And out of that, unfortunately, 30 people registered from other countries also. Even though I mentioned that it is a physical event in Hyderabad, unfortunately, 30 people registered. And again, I added a poll for 30 open registrations that were filled in 1 to 2 minutes. So, if you have any ideas, you people can tell me, because finding larger spaces, we need more sponsors, or I need to charge for the event. There are only two options. One is I can charge for the event, or we need sponsors. Last meetup, I made it free because we got sponsors. We got sponsors for food, we got sponsors for refreshment, we got sponsors for the venue space. We also have sponsors for next event also, so no problem. That is also going to be free. But how can I restrict people is something that you can say. A webinar, no restriction. We can open for any number of people. Just that platform fees is going to be there. A Bangalore meetup we will do, bro. No problem. Okay, these are some interesting questions. Sir, how to update Jenkins version without downtime? So this is a very, very interesting question. And like, see, one thing that I'll tell you is not everywhere you need zero downtime. Jenkins is internal to companies, right? Okay. Who is using Jenkins as a platform? Your developers are using, your QA engineers are doing, they are using. What happens if there is 1 hour downtime? 10 days before, just announce that there is going to be downtime. Okay. And tell the specific time. Maybe if your developers are not very active from, let's say, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, do the Jenkins upgrade during that time. Not everything needs zero downtime. I'm not saying you cannot do Jenkins zero downtime, but it also comes with a cost. You need A/B deployment, or you need canary model of deployment, you need blue green deployment, right? Or you need Jenkins active passive configuration. There you can bring zero downtime. But is it really required? Think in that way. If you're talking about bank application, okay, there I can understand that. Okay, if you have downtime, uh, it will create a bad experience for your users. Even though some bank applications have downtime even today while they're upgrading the versions, but for Jenkins, do you need zero downtime? GitHub Actions need zero downtime because it's a service model. If GitHub Actions goes down, it's a bad reputation for GitHub as a company, because it's a service used by open source developers, everybody outside. But Jenkins is within your organization. It's something in your control. If you say, Abhishek, no, I need zero downtime in Jenkins, yeah, these are the options. Go for Jenkins active passive configuration, blue green deployment, A/B deployment, canary model of deployment. That's how you can do it. Put a load balancer and try to do such things during your upgrade kind of thing. I need to read that. IRCTC is down. What is the reason? Uh, I'm not sure about the reason. We need to read what actually happened. Can we do SSL TLS termination without a domain name? Yeah, you can do it without domain name also, but uh, in real time you need domain name. Okay, but just for your practice, yeah, you can simulate. How to reduce vulnerabilities in Docker image? Use scratch builds, use distroless images. That's how you reduce vulnerabilities. Already covered on our Docker Zero to Hero playlist. Please arrange meetup in Chennai as well. Sure. Thank you, Aishwarya. We will do it. And yeah, I'll take feedback from you all. Which place to do? I'm not very much aware about Chennai, so I'll probably post on the channel and ask you people what is the best place. We'll also try to find sponsors who can sponsor as the venue and everything in Chennai. Yeah, Chennai is something that a lot of people. Uh, okay, Guru has offered to sponsor our London. So, Guru, if we do in London, then yeah, you have to sponsor the complete thing. Just kidding. I don't think we can do international meetups at this point of time. Fingers crossed. If we grow to that point, yeah, sure. But Chennai, Chennai, Chandama, Manase, that's it. I don't know what does that mean. A lot of people from Chennai are asking. We will do it. Thank you so much, Vinaya. Bro, everything on YouTube channel is free. You don't need to enroll anything. All our Zero to Hero courses on YouTube are free. Okay, we will do last 10 minutes. So I'm just seeing if there are any interesting questions. Last 10 minutes and we will wind up. If there is anything interesting, just post it here. Any questions about DevOps, content creation, or anything as such? We need to see. Let the projects and the companies be announced, and then yeah, we can understand what are the best things in JSOC. Thanks again, Vinaya Kumar, Vinayak. Oh, Sri Lankan subscriber, thank you so much, Udanta. What's your take on LLM ops? See, understand one thing, no? Um, how many companies are developing LLMs? Okay. Will your company develop your own LLM? LLM ops is a good field, but understand the market size of it. AI ops, good market size, great market size. ML ops, less. Because not every company develops a model. LLM ops, not every company develops LLMs. Top 5%, top 10% companies, they are focused on developing LLMs. Rest all are focused on using LLMs. Just like I use LLM every day, you use LLM every day. So AI ops is great, ML ops is great, LLM ops is also great. But thing is, there might not be more number of opportunities uh, in particular fields. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see in LinkedIn how many like positions are there. LLM ops. Yeah, less number of compared to. Yeah. AI ops going to be there. Balaji, don't worry about that. When we do AI ops series, right? I will make sure you understand prerequisites. I'll make sure you understand the roadmap. I'll make sure you will learn AI ops. Even though you don't know anything, just watch AI ops zero to hero. Just like you don't need to know anything in DevOps to start our DevOps zero to hero. Similarly, you don't need to know anything in AWS to start AWS zero to hero. Exactly same. When I do the AI ops zero to hero, you don't need to know anything. Just trust the channel, trust me, and start with your AI of zero to hero. Okay, last 7 minutes. Can we expect new series in January? Uh, See, January there are a lot of festivals, there are a lot of holidays, right? So it will be disturbing for people. In most parts of India, we celebrate Sankranti, whatever you call it, right? Pongal, Sankranti, uh, different names in different parts of India. And US and other parts, they come from holidays after 10th of January something. So maybe towards the end of January or first week of February, that's where we will start our DevOps, sorry, course on our YouTube channel. Meanwhile, we can focus on the courses on Udemy, or there are a lot of videos that I've planned. If you look at my to-do list, right, there are almost 50 videos. So every time I get time, I will post videos. Don't worry about zero to hero courses, so many videos are remaining. So like I have videos remaining on platform engineering, I have videos remaining on AWS, I have videos remaining on Kubernetes that I have planned. Market keeps updating, so there are so many things. How to use pieces for developers? Bro, there are two videos on the channel. If you watch that, you will learn how to use pieces for developers. Two videos are there. As minimal as possible. Planning to keep it 399 rupees only, not more than that. Bro, what was the question? Bro, like these questions cannot be answered. Which is better when compared to other thing? Depends on your interest. Festivals first, next videos. Thank you so much. Redis versus RabbitMQ. They're different, right? Redis is for caching, RabbitMQ is for messaging queue. Like if you use RabbitMQ, what is the purpose of it? RabbitMQ is basically used for queuing your requests. Let's say there are multiple requests that are coming in. That's where you will use RabbitMQ, right? For uh, whatever it is, like you have multiple requests that are coming to your application. You can put the request in queue and you can read the request from the queue, process it, and send the response back. That is RabbitMQ. That's where Kafka is also used. Okay, any messaging queues is used in that particular thing. AWS SQS is used. Redis is for caching, right? Let's say you want to build stateful applications, or there are two types of caching. I don't want to go into the details of development, but there are two types of caching traditionally. One is in-memory caching, other is caching using external sources like Redis, or caching using external sources like Dragonfly. They're different. Just contributing there, as I've learned a lot from your videos and live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ravi. Like it means a lot to contribute to the channel. It also gives me a lot of support. So thank you so much. Compulsory. Like I saw your question already. Like it is already there. Like I said, right, there is to-do list on the channel of videos that I want to do. So definitely I will do, Suresh. Not in the pipeline. GCP is not in my pipeline yet. Because there are other important things that I want to make. GCP is not in the radar. I'll do it whenever I get some time. Sure. Kubernetes roadmap, Kubernetes zero to hero playlist on the channel is the Kubernetes roadmap. You need to learn right from the containers, and everything is there on the channel. I will suggest AWS or Azure. On premises, not that much used. Okay, last 2 minutes. It's part of DevOps. You while learning DevOps, like go to our DevOps Zero to Hero series, they will fall in the DevOps Zero to Hero series only. Okay, I got a job as DevOps engineer as a fresher. I'm in college final year. From January, training will start. My project was VPC pairing from your videos. Congratulations, Dhruv. Congrats for getting opportunity as a fresher in DevOps field. Some people were asking, can we get an opportunity as a fresher? Dhruv just posted that he got an opportunity. Yeah, yeah, we will do more topics on FinOps. I promise to make a video on cast AI. I will make that video. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks everyone for connecting, and see you all soon. Uh, I'm not sure if I'll make a video tomorrow, but in case if I don't make a video tomorrow, I wish you all advance happy new year. And I wish 2025 is going to be a great year for all of you. For the channel, we will all grow together. As I keep saying, let's keep learning, let's keep sharing, and let's keep growing as well. Yeah, happy new year everyone. Happy new year. Thanks everyone. Yeah, in case I don't make a video tomorrow, so these are my advance wishes. Cool. See you all. Take care. Bye bye.